I'm now here with Julian Curtis, who I haven't seen for a little while.
I know, it's been a while.
It has been a while, but the last time I saw you, you were sensational.
Oh, thank you.
You were in the play
True
at
West.
True West.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. With Powerhouse.
Yes.
And here you are at Le Boilt with a wonderful new play.
Yeah.
Which, I tell you what, if I had to say that a few times, I'd get all sort of dumb and twisted. The Dead Devil of the Cockle Creek.
Yeah.
How's that for a title?
I know, it's a vocal warm-up.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a word salad immediately to me. So, Julian, tell us how did the part come about, and I'd love to know, about your character.
Yeah.
I've
Ranger? Ranger Harris.
Ranger Harris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I got involved in the play because I was overseas, but I know Kathryn. We did the Glass Menagerie together at Le Boilt a few years ago.
So you've worked with her before?
Yeah,
but
as an actor, because
Okay.
Kathryn's a wonderful actress as well as being a wonderful writer.
Yes.
And then Ian I'd met on a creative development one time. So we'd worked a little bit together. So they sent me through the script. I'd heard a little bit about it because I write as well, and Kathryn and I sometimes what are you writing and what are you working on? So I'd heard about this play in a casual conversation before, but I had no idea that I would ever be in the running for one of the roles. And I'm so glad, because it is friggin' absurd and crazy, and it's hilarious. And my role in particular, he's so much fun. I play a ranger who is in Tasmania, and he's all on his own, and he brings in this very attractive, very single-focused scientist, and it's the first interaction with the opposite sex in who knows how long. So he falls in love with her. And you've met Emily. She's instantly lovable.
Emily,
so
who's just
adorable.
She's electric.
Yeah, I know. So she's super fun, and and I play New Zealander, which and I'm going full throttle with the accent. I'm being as subtle as a sledgehammer because it's just such a fun accent. So
I love it.
And in this world, I don't want to give too much away because it goes into some really crazy places.
Yeah.
But what I'm loving about this play, I think it's super accessible for people who haven't been to the theatre. I think this is going to really show people, how fun and cool theatre can be, and I hope we bring in some new eyes with it.
And I believe that already it's getting heavily booked out by the schools.
Oh, great!
Yeah. And which is again fabulous to hear that.
Yeah, because this is risky material. Like there's some hard stuff in this play
but educational.
And I think there's huge ideas. It definitely deals with that whole fake news.
Yep.
I want to say world we're in, but it really is.
That's the new buzzword. Fake
it's the new
news.
buzzword. I hate to use a Trump word, but
it trumps.
It's huge at the moment because people are reading headlines without reading the articles.
Yes.
So that's a huge underpinning of the play as well.
Yep.
But it's a real roller coaster. There's a lot of swearing, there's violence, there's blood, there's guns. Something for everyone.
It's a true black comedy.
It's a real black comedy, and if you've seen 3 Billboards, you'll know what kind of territory we're playing in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the reference.
I would say when I saw that, I was like, that's our world, because I was a huge fan of that movie, and if you haven't seen it, that's unbelievable. And that's definitely the world in which we're playing in as well.
Well, I'm going tonight now.
Fantastic.
3 Billboards, you've got me.
I should get some royalties from selling 3 Billboards.
You should. You should. No, I've had it on my list for weeks, but now I'm off.
Great.
Straight after. Oh, this is fabulous. So, obviously, rehearsals are 2 weeks in right now.
Yep.
As I've been talking to everybody, and have you found, with the, sort of your part, is any challenging, areas? That...
Oh yeah, the accent. I'm finding the New Zealand accent to get into. I found it a real challenge. Definitely one of the more, because I love accents, and I do voiceover as well, so I've got an ear for them. But this New Zealand accent is a tough accent, but it's so much fun now that I've kind of got in the rhythm with it.
Does it take you a while to practice with accents,
Yeah.
to get the perfection?
Definitely. Yeah, it definitely took a lot of pre-work before this 2 weeks to get it into a good place, and now I'm finding a bit of freedom in it, which is really fun.
Is there a technique that you use particularly when you do that?
Not so much. I guess the technique is I go through the script and really just identify key vowels and that kind of boring kind of technical work. And then I've been listening to this podcast of 2 New Zealand guys, which is called The Worst Idea Ever. And it's these 2 guys, and they've been watching Sex and the City 2, and they watch it every week for a year. It's kind of hilarious.
How sad.
So I know it's, but so I'll have to give credit to those boys for helping me with my accent.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's a huge part of it. But beyond that, no, I think that's the real challenge. Kathryn's a really fantastic writer, and it's all on the page, and he's a really funny cat, and so there's a lot of humour there and a bit of sadness as well, and it's really a pleasure.
Oh, Julian, thank you for sharing all of that. It's always a delight to talk to you and catch up with you. And are you heading back to LA? Is that where your home is nowadays? Or
I kind of move, I'm a bit of a gypsy. I kind of move around.
Yeah.
I was in America as of a month ago. I was shooting a movie there.
Yeah. Can you tell us what?
Yeah, it's called Wishman, and it's a biopic about the Frank Shankowitz, who started the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So it's his story in the 70s, and I play his best mate. And it's really fantastic actors in it as well. So I was doing that, but now I'm in it. I'm kind of loving being home, so we'll see what happens.
Was that made for TV or for? Is it a?
I'm not sure what the distribution. No,
or?
I think that they're aiming for a wide release.
A wide release, yeah.
We'll see what happens. I guess I'm not really involved in those decisions. But,
okay, we'll have to keep posted on that.
Yeah.
But right now.
Yes, Devils of Cockle Creek. Don't ask me to spell it because my grandma spelling that title is a nightmare.
I'll just say it 10 times.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, come February 10 to March 13. It's really funny. Come, it's going to be a good time.
Valentine's Day. Have you got a Valentine?
Not right now.
You don't. There you go.
You?
Girls, he's single.
Caroline?
I'll come. Julian, thank you. Yeah. Thank you from Hush Hush Fizz. We absolutely love you.
Pleasure. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.